What's up, everybody? This is break number 1041, break 1041BD. This is a 10-box half-case break of Topps Chrome Basketball Megas 2025-26 Cooper Flag Hunting. We got 10 boxes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 boxes in the break. Here we go. Box number 1. All right, good luck, everybody. Box number 1. Tim Hardaway Jr., Anthony Black, Ace Bailey on the inspirational, Gary Trent, Kason Wallace on the refractor, Prism refractor, Russell Westbrook, Yang Hansen. There's Kelly Oubre on the Ray Wave. There's Keegan Murray and Austin Reeves. There's Joker on the Go Time. Chet. We got Deron Holmes on the refractor. Sleek finishers, Dylan Harper. Colin Murphy Boyles. That is Rasheer Fleming on the Ray Wave. There's Will Richard Paulo. Box number 2. Box number 2. There's Cooper Flag on the inspirational. Cooper Flag on the inspirational. Tim Hardaway Jr., Desmond Bain on the refractor. Gary Trent. There's Shaq on the Ray Wave. Prism refractor of Kobe Bryant. Reeves, Hansen, Chet, Keegan Murray, There's Jason Tatum on the go time. Colin Murphy-Boyles. Harrison Barnes on the refractor. That is Sleek Finishers of Ace Bailey. That is Kason Wallace X-Fractor. Clay Thompson Ray Wave. We got a blue. We got Paulo. Darren Holmes. For the Trailblazers, that is Chris Murray. 77 of 150. 77 of 150 going to the Portland Trailblazers. Number 3, box number 3. All right, box number 3. Box number 3. Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, X-Fractors. Go Time, Dylan Harper, Russell Westbrook, Ryan Dunn on the refractor. Prism refractor, Talon Horton Tucker, THT. Bilal Kubali, X-Fractor. Dirk on the Ray Wave. Mari Williams and Tajayan Salon. Got a nice one here. Paradox of Scoot Henderson. Nice hit. Paradox Scoot Henderson on the case hit for Portland. Andrew Nebhard. Keontae George on the refractor. That is VJ Edgecombe on the voices. Ryan Kalkbrenner. Drew Holiday on the Ray Wave. VJ Edgecombe, Cameron Johnson. You got it. I'll try my best for you. Box number 4. That's all we can ask is right. Thanks, Pitt. Appreciate you, bud. All right, box number 4. That's nice. Activators, 246 out of 399. 246 out of 399. That is Tyrese Maxey on the Activators. Nice hit. Nice looking card. That's for you too, Pitt. Right? Sixers? Tyson Daniels. Chet on the refractor. Mason Plumlee. Ooh. Nice ray wave of Rocco Zikarsky. Cam Johnson on the Prism refractor. Cam Jones, Franz Wagner. Anthony Simons, Dwayne Wade. If you guys are new to my breaks, anything you see me top load, penny sleeve but not top load, gets penny sleeved after or top loaded after the break. So all these X fractors you guys see me penny sleeving, they're top loaded after the break, so that way we can keep the break moving. And yes, all cards ship if anybody else is new out there and wanted to know that question. Alright, looks like we got some more magenta. Ball of Duty, bam. Tracy McGrady, Colin Murphy-Boyles. That is Austin Reeves on the Ball of Duty refractor. Ball of Duty refractor, Austin Reeves for the Lakers. Zach Edey on the X-Fractor. Anthony Davis on the Ray Wave. For the Lakers, that is Gabe Vincent. 154 out of 399. Bam Adebayo and Marcus Smart. Box number 5. Alright, box number 5, guys. Here we go. 5 guys. That's a good food right there. That is an Aqua Go Time of Jimmy Butler. Aqua Go Time. That is 163 out of 199. And that is a green inspirational right behind it. That is 96 of 99. Dribble, shoot, repeat, James Harden. Nice hit for the Clippers. We got Peyton Pritchard. OG on the refractor. That is Darren Fox. CP3 on the Ray Wave. Prism refractor of Derek Whitehead. Kevin Garnett. Max Christie. There's Cooper Flag on the X-Fractor. Cooper Flag X-Fractor. Nice hit. And that was Josh Green. Josh Green. Wow, the what? Quiet in here tonight. Yeah, kind of quiet tonight. It's Tuesday. My first break sure wasn't quiet. I did select baseball, and the case was just freaking hot as could be. There's activators. That is Kawhi Leonard, Jaylen Brown, Ty Jerome on the refractor. Sleek finishers, Ja. There's Rocco Zikarsky. PJ Washington, Ray Wave. We got an Aqua of your MVP of the league, SGA. 179 out of 199 on the Ray Wave. Aqua Ray Wave. Chaz Lanier and Anthony Davis. Box number 6. Box number 6. Ready for that BJ now? I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I'll try my hardest. You deserve it. You're talking in the chat with me. I appreciate that. All right. Box number 6. We got Rudy Gobert, Caleb Martin, Ace Bailey, Ball of Duty, Al Horford, Terrence Shannon Jr. Refractor. There's Jean Berenger on the Prism Refractor. Pulled his auto a couple of breaks ago. Jalen Wells, Kasparis Jaconius on the Ray Wave. Still going to keep trying to say his name. Bradley Beal, Carter Bryant. Gotta speak it into existence. Of course you do, man. Otherwise the card gods can't hear you. Serenity of Wemby. There's Sion James, John Stockton on the refractor. Joel Embiid on the instinct. Jalen Wells. There's Dylan Brooks on the Ray Wave. Jaden McDaniels and Amen Thompson. Box number 7. All right, box number 7. There's Damian Lillard on the go time. Jake LaRavia. Gary Trent on the refractor. Ryan Dunn. Kevin Garnett, Ray Wave. Prism refractor of Andrew Nebhard. Adem Bona, X-Fractor for the Sixers. Keontae George. There's Cole Anthony and Cam Thomas. Hugo out of 5 or 10. Okay, we'll see what we can do, my friends. 3.5 boxes to go. We got some Aqua coming. Ball of Duty, Dwayne Wade. Tobias Harris. Yang Hansen on the refractor. Voices of Concanoople. Rob Dillingham, X-Fractor. Josh Green, Ray Wave. Luke Kennard, Danny Wolf. And our Aqua, that is Norman Powell for the Clippers. 149 out of 199. Absolutely. Mecca lecca high, Mecca hiney ho. You gotta manifest it. Abracadabra. Or like Voldemort. Havana Kedavra! Box number 8. I'm glad somebody got that. I'm glad somebody got that, because I must have said that a million times during these breaks, and nobody's ever said anything. So thank you. Appreciate that, Rossum. All right, Ross, I appreciate you, brother. I'm the big dog, so I appreciate you being part of my breaks, my friend. All right, box number 8. Here we go. Let's get some. Jace Richardson. Alexander Sarr on the Ray Wave. Guess he decided to change his name to Alex. Prism refractor of Cedric Coward, rookie. Is this an image variation, guys? This may be an image variation, because I could have sworn Cedric Coward's card were the other way. Maybe it's image variation. Doesn't matter. It was getting top loaded anyways, but that's a cool ass card. John Stockton, Terrence Shannon. Jonathan Kuminga, DeJounte Murray, Serenity of Steph, Paul George, and a refractor of Jeremy Sochan. Oh, I see how it is. You got help now, so now you're fast?
No, I did it all by myself.
I'm kidding you anyways. I got a penny sleeve, so go ahead.
Just come here. They need to be top loaded, right?
Yep.
Get your penny sleeve and top load.
Ooh, nice one. Cooper Flag on the Instinct. Cooper Flag on the Instinct. It is not a refractor, it is just a base, but that's still a nice hit. I mean, I guess I could be nice and put this up. Norman Powell. Is that orange? We got some oranges. Orange. Tops, I thought orange was... it's like 275, isn't it? It's not. Prism has it to 25. Or 49. Alright, Peyton Pritchard, Ray Wave. Let's just get back to this. Ooh, that's a nice Jason Tatum, though. That is to 25. 6 out of 25 on the Jason Tatum orange. Dude, I get all of my freaking... I do so much Panini and Tops that I forget all the number. I get them confused. Kyle Filipowski, Jared Vanderbilt. Ball of Duty, that is Hallie, Dorian Finley-Smith, and there's Rui Hachimura. That's right, Tops is to 25 on the orange. Orange for Panini is 49. Nice hit for you? Nice. Nice, brother. We're down to 2 boxes. 2. Box number 9. Well, welcome, my friend. Welcome. I always have value breaks like this every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Ross. I do a lot of value breaks with blasters and mega boxes and stuff like that. So you want to save me as a seller and try and get into some more of my breaks if that's what you're into, okay? I always ship the next day, so that's always good. So these will all get shipped tomorrow. They'll get sorted and bagged up and shipped tomorrow. So yeah, definitely give me a follow, my friend. All right, here we go. Box number 9. Oh, that is nice. That is Derek Queen for New Orleans. That is a Blue Destiny 147 out of 150. Very nice hit. Conan Niederhauser. We got Kobe Bray on the refractor. Kobe White. Luke Kennard Ray Wave. Prism refractor of Kasparis. That is Donovan Mitchell, Nolan Traore. Jalen Green and Igor Denim. Yeah, we'll be doing more of these on Thursday again. We'll be doing the other 10 boxes of the case that I had on Thursday. So you never know. That those other 10 boxes may have more hits than this one. So far we've had a lot of numbered cards, which is rare. But no autos yet. and no big hits. So you never know what's going to be in the other half of this case. But that will be being done on Thursday. Yep, the other 10 from this same case. So, alright, here we go. There's Steph Curry on the inspirational, Shaq on the X-Fractor, Bogdan Bogdanovic on the refractor. There is Derek White on the purple. That is 66 of 75. Wow, this is the most color I've ever gotten out of a case. 66 of 75. Or a half case even. Miles Turner. Sabonis. Oh, that's a refractor ball of duty. That is Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo on the ball of duty refractor. Klay Thompson. Ayo Dosumu. You're killing it tonight. Nice, bro. I love to hear that. I love to hear when anybody hits. Whether you're a first-time buyer or you've been here 100 times, because I got people like that also. I've been doing this for 3 years now, so got a lot of followers. Last box. Let's clean the table for this last box for the big hit. All right. Box number 10. You got it, man. I appreciate that very much. We got some more purple here. Some more purple. We got Carmelo. Derek Whitehead. And our purple. 16 of 75. Going to Sacramento. There is Nike Clifford, rookie. Nike Clifford. Destiny of Carter Bryant. Micah Peavy on the X-Fractor. Jason Tatum on the Ray Wave. And like I said, I do breaks every Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And I do usually 5 on Sundays, 4 on Tuesday, and 4 on Thursday. Serenity of Dylan Harper. There's Christian Bond. Cam Thomas on the refractor. Four packs to go. There's Noah Penda and Evan Mobley. Come on, let's get an auto. That is Noah Eskew on the Prism Refractor. Jean Barringer, Jaden Ivey. Jaime Jaquez, Dinwiddie, Hayes. There's Wemby. Cedric Coward on the X-Fractor. And there's Rick Barry on the Ray Wave. Right after this last pack, we will get a recap in for y'all. It doesn't look like an auto. Ball of Duty, there's Paolo. Jarris Walker. And to finish it off, a nice silver refractor of Adem Bona. Alright guys, there's your break. Appreciate you all for being here. Let's go ahead and get a recap in. We had an instinctive Cooper flag and an inspirational Cooper flag. Our silver refractors. Here's our refractors. Come on. Zoom in, camera. There we go. Good job, camera. Alright, we got Bona, Cam Thomas, Bogdanovich, Brea, Hachimura, Soshan, Yang Hansen, Trent Jr., John Stockton, Terrence Shannon Jr., Jerome, OG, Colin Murphy Boyles, Chet, Keontae George, Ryan Dunn, Harrison Barnes, Bain, Holmes, and that is Kason Wallace. Our Ray Waves. We got Rick Barry, Tatum. We got Dosumu, Kennard, Pritchard, Sarr, Josh Green, Garnett. We got Brooks. We got Kasparas, PJ Washington, CP3, The Brow, Anthony Davis, Rocco, Holiday. We got Dirk, Clay, Shaq. We got Rasheer Fleming and Kelly Oubre. Our Prism refractors: Eskew, Kasparas, Coward, Nevhard, Behringer, Whitehead, Cameron Johnson, THT, Brea. We got Westbrook. On the refractor, Ball of Duty, Bam. On the Ball of Duty refractor, Austin Reeves. Scoot Henderson on the beautiful Paradox. Our numbered cards. And this, like I said, this is the most number cards I've ever gotten out of 10 boxes. So this is crazy. To $3.99, we have Gabe Vincent. This is Tyrese Maxey to $3.99 on the activators. To $1.99, Norman Powell, SGA, and there's Jimmy Butler. To $1.50, we got Destiny of Derek Queen, and we got Chris Murray. To $99, inspirational 96 and 99 dribble shoot repeat, James Harden, the beard. Alright, to purples to 75, we have Nike Clifford and Derek White. Orange to 25, that's Jason Tatum for the Celtics. And we had one more Cooper flag, and that was an X-Fractor for the Dallas Mavericks. There's your break, my friends. Appreciate you all for being here. Hope to see you next time, and if you're in the next break, I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Talk to you then. Have a great night. Peace.